Just hold on. Don't say. Don't. Nope, not yet. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Bro, you started it and then ended it immediately.
Alright everyone, welcome to yet again another Total Conflict Undisputed Fight Night. You are watching Total Conflict Undisputed Fight Night 3. This will probably most likely be your last Fight Night card before we get into the proper pay-per-view, HBO, WBC, whatever the fuck you want to call it, type of, you know, cards, you know, the official cards, the cards that actually matter. These are just preliminaries. Nobody actually really cares about these. But anyway, we are here for EagleMMA versus Kwon for your main event, Donnie versus Ryan, which I believe is not going to happen. But I am Baron Von Jedi. I am here tonight with president of Total Conflict, once again making an appearance in your commentary team tonight, Verse Style. How are you tonight, Verse?
Yeah, I'm all right. Excited for the card.
Excellent. All right, hold on. I have to turn your mic down just a little bit. You're a little loud. But all right. You know, it is how we do things here. The typical theme of Total Conflict is that nothing ever goes right. But you know, it is what it is. With that said, let's just quickly go into the card. You know, as we do, we're gonna quickly just go over what we see here, and as we come across changes, we will let you know. You know, we'll let you know what happens. So anyway, we're starting off tonight with the official fight between Spider and Smokey. That fight will be happening and starting off our card here tonight. Following that will be Jay Soba versus Perp, and then finishing off our preliminaries will be Defy versus P-Doc? P-Rock? I can't read that.
Hold on, let me have a look. Which fight is this?
This is the last prelim fight. Defy versus
Prime Doc.
Prime Doc. Okay, P-Doc. All right, so after that will be a household name in ZR versus Sadog. Spooky versus Ghosted. Strikin versus Mad Dog, both of which guys, you know, have healthy names within the community. And then following that, to finish off your main card and going into the main, or excuse me, co-main event will be Donnie versus, as you already know, not against Ryan. That's to be announced when it happens. And then your main event, Eagle versus Kwon. Hopefully, as I said to Verse last week, or excuse me, but before the stream got started, hopefully Donnie doesn't fucking start, you know, getting the whole entire chat against me and start like blowing up Twitch chat. I actually do have Twitch chat open now from the get, so I can see if you guys have any complaints, or if you start getting on my ass. And if you do, I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and let's see, is my camera working? I don't think it is. Let's go ahead and transition to the booth, see if my camera's working. No, it's not. Okay, excellent. Hey, hang tight. Hold on, let's see if I can unfuck my camera real quick. Hold on, wait. No, it does not look like I can unfuck my camera. So, with that said, I swear to God, Donnie, I swear to God. Let's go ahead and, let's let's just I guess. Oh, is there something wrong with my phone? I think there might be something wrong with my phone. Let's go ahead and move on to the first prelim. We're gonna get things started off hot between Spider and possibly Spooky. Yeah, let's go ahead and transition over to them real quick. As these fellows are lobbied up, I'm gonna try and figure out what the fuck is wrong with my camera. This is a nightmare. Nightmare. Alright, here we go. Alright, these guys are good to go. I'm gonna get the volume up. Hopefully we don't have a lagging first match like we did last card. But yeah, let's see what happens. Jesus fucking Christ, Donnie, look at what you've done. I will never let you compete here ever again. Okay, let me set up my camera. Okay, is that helpful? There we go. I'm a little off. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, baby. We are here. We are live. And all of Chicago can hear me right now. So I'm sure they think that I'm just as much of a psycho as I think they are. But here we are. Verse, what can you tell all of us about this fight here tonight?
You know, I wish I had an idea. I've fought Smokey a few times. Obviously, I haven't fought him recently. Like, got the game like last week, I think. So I'm excited to see how he competes because I've heard he's like been putting loads of hours into the game. And then Spider, I know he fought what was it, JJ on the first ever card for a fight of the night. So hopefully this one should be good.
Yeah, looking forward to another fight of the night performance from Spider as he opens up early on in this first round. Oh!
Lots of exchanges early on.
Chat, please let me know if there are any complaints about the volume. Things need to be turned up or down or muted. Jesus Christ.
The good thing about Canelo is he has that perk that just does like what? I think it's like 25% extra body damage to the like left side. So if you just wham that body with Canelo, like you're gonna hurt your opponent, and it doesn't just like hurt them; it drains their stamina too.
Yeah, I think it's I think now, with the game being so early to release of consoles, it gives
a little combo there.
Oof. It gives a lot of these PC guys the opportunity to, you know, if they will go ahead and get the game on console, start competing on console, it kind of gives them an opportunity to kind of take advantage of the knowledge that they have behind these fighters and these perks and things, you know? There's a lot of guys that, you know, me, for example, I don't watch a whole lot of real boxing, so I don't know what a lot of these boxers, you know, best skills and traits and, you know, attributes are. But a lot of these guys who've been playing for a while since the beta, you know, they have a better understanding of how things work.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice step back. Trying to get something off.
Smokey's just really trying to fight on the outside here, but I think Spider took that first round. He was landing better combos in the pocket, and it just looked cleaner overall.
Yeah, it looked like Smokey was having just kind of a little bit of a difficult time finding his shots, you know, without getting peppered with those body shots from Spider. Spider doing a good job with those body shots. Nice little body shot there from Smokey opening up the second round.
Yeah. I'd like to see some more like directional jabs and like just punches in general from Smokey. Seems like he's planting in one spot, throwing a combo and missing half of it. He's got some good back steps though. He knows when to like disengage from his opponent.
I've noticed his footwork with the back steps, but yeah, it seems like the opportunity to find a counter shot is just not really there for him, unfortunately. Big shots there from Spider. Good lord.
These are some combos he's training together with Canelo.
Yeah, nice shots there. Definitely looking for the counter shot is Spider.
Ooh.
Big shots, really landing on Smokey. I keep fucking those names up. I keep mixing them up. Oh my goodness, he's wobbled.
Why wouldn't he engage there?
You know, sometimes it's best not to chase the knockout. Sometimes it's okay to let it come to you.
For sure, but like he got in a little stun animation. Wouldn't hurt to get like 1 or 2 punches.
Oh my goodness, Spider's gonna need to cover up.
I mean, his head health's looking fine if you look at Bomb, so.
Yeah.
Still have
Yeah, fortunately for Spider being the one to stream, we are able to see his stats. However, we're not able to see Smokey's.
Yeah, that's something that's got changed in my opinion.
Hopefully it does. Has there? I don't know if there's like any word on it changing anytime soon.
Nah, I don't think so. That's another good round. I think I'd still give that to Spider. What about you?
I don't know, man. That was a big rock by Spooky, and I would say that was the biggest moment of the round. So, I mean, although Spider was landing some solid combos in that last round, big shots traded from both guys early in the third round.
Smokey's in loose footwork now too. I don't know if he was before. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. He's also tearing up the block of Spider there.
I feel like he was in loose footwork. I mean, you know, we've talked about this before. It seems like the loose footwork is kind of the meta for the best type of footwork to play. So nice little counter check hook there from Smoke.
There's no real downsides to being in it as far as I can tell.
Ooh. Yeah, both guys landing some solid shots, definitely opening up more in this third round, and as the fight continues to go on, big shots there from Spider.
Spider's doing a good job of going to the body and then going up top.
Yeah,
you can tell it's really confusing Smokey because he doesn't really know what to do with that.
Yeah,
like he's just training these long combos where he's mixing up to the body as well. I think that's what's making him, like, you know, win this fight.
Yeah, Spider's doing an excellent job. Look at that, doubling up on the same side, going high and low. I mean, this is, you know, very much
beautiful. See,
Spider's repertoire of what's to be expected from one of his performances. Little over 30 seconds left on the clock in this third round. Big shots still being poured out from Spider.
See, that's where he can pay, though. If he's throwing those long combos, all it takes is literally one power punch when you're throwing those, like, big combos, and you're out, you know? Like, look at the stamina there. Like, that would put him, like, down. That's what Smokey needs to look for, in my opinion.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Awfully quiet right now. Okay, so it's 2-1.
All right. I see a little criticism in chat. I wouldn't say that I don't know anything about boxing. I know a little bit about boxing. You know, I just don't like. I'm not thoroughly like into it. It's cool. It's a great sport. Obviously, I'm commentating for it now, and I'd say I've done relatively a decent job so far.
Who's criticizing you, Donnie?
Huh?
Who's criticizing you in the chat? Is it Donnie?
Saj? I think his name is. Yeah. I mean, I understand why. It's because, like I said, like I don't really watch a whole lot of boxing, which is fair.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the more events you watch, you know, I mean, like, you know, you'll be better, you know? So I keep saying, you know.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, though.
Yeah. But you know, despite having taken the 4th round to address the criticism, getting back into the fight, a little under a minute left in this round. Big
Ooh.
counter shots being traded from both gentlemen. I like the Anarchy gloves.
From Crawford?
I mean, they're probably not Anarchy gloves, but it looks like a giant A on Canelo's gloves.
Oh, I just realized he's like switched up his gear. I don't think those gloves go with those shots.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because he's got like gold, what is it? Like in the palm. Where it's red and white. Smokey's, you know, been boxing beautifully that round, I'd say. I think he took that one.
Yeah, it seems like Smokey's definitely started to come out of his shell a little bit and kind of open up and, you know, not seem to get bullied so much by these long combinations of spiders, starting to kind of get back in there. I think, you know, now it's starting to get to be a timing thing. Nice counter shots to the body from Smokey.
Lots of poles here. Stiff jab.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Saj, I appreciate you, brother. I'm open to criticism, and I completely understand where you're coming from. Why the fuck would you want to listen to somebody who doesn't actually watch the sport of which they're commentating? Totally makes sense. But I know a little bit. And I've been commentating for a minute, so, I mean, if I was ass, I probably wouldn't do it. Oh, seems like a little bit of a delay there. That punch seemed off, but
yeah, probably the desync.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice little combo there. He's really doing well with those long punch combos, but I also feel like he's paying because of the stamina. I feel like if I was this Canelo, I would have worked the body a bit more.
Oh man, I mean, I feel like he's done very well with working the body. I mean, what you could ask more of him is beyond me. I think what's really hurt him in stamina is, you know, probably either the counter shots or the long combos.
Yeah, he has been throwing a lot, to be fair. I just feel like he should be getting like body rocks by this round. But I think it's a slow process. It also sucks that we can't see fucking Crawford's or Smokey's, you know, stamina.
Yeah, it would be nice to see, just to make you know, it fair for in the very least the commentators or at most the audience. But you know, it is what it is. From Steel Series, fucking whatever the hell, whoever made this game.
You'll see, yeah.
Hopefully
that didn't even look like it landed.
And it did not look like it landed. It certainly sounded like it, yeah. Oh, nice right hand there from Spider. Oh. Pull lead into the right hook from Smokey.
It's hard to tell who's winning this fight at the moment, to be honest.
Well, I would say that Smokey's really reaching for that rear hook, and he's, oh my goodness, not always finding it, but when he does, it lands hard. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, and big overhand right from Spider.
Just a beautiful power hook, really.
Oh, and beautiful doubling up, and excellent combos from Spider. Hurts Smokey. I keep wanting to say spooky.
Is he gonna get the knockdown?
Oh my goodness, he is really
survived.
all
Beautiful.
over him. Yeah, excellent survival skills from Smokey.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's really any question from here. That was definitely Spider's round. But versus what would you say Smokey needs to do to start, you know, changing this up and finding success again?
Who? Smokey?
Yes.
What were those scorecards then?
It's 58-56, I think it said.
Okay. Well, for Spider, yeah.
No, for Smokey, I mean, Spider's winning. Or, yes, excuse me. Yes,
Yeah.
Spider's 58-56.
Okay. Honestly, if thing is, I can't tell what Smokey's stamina is, but like, you know, let's just assume he has like a little bit of stamina. He can go.
Oh!
Beautiful! He can get the knockdown here.
Oh,
beautiful.
and
Yeah, he might got that.
That was the shot that he was looking for all night.
him.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Well,
this could be like game changing.
Yeah, for the first time, Spider is on the canvas. Not going to be a tremendous challenge to get back to his feet, but it is later on in the fight. This might become a more frequent occurrence. And much like you've mentioned, Verse, we cannot see Smokey's stamina, so for all we know, it might just be through the roof. I mean, he may have just been biding his time and conserving his energy for something big like this.
I mean, Smokey's probably just going to look to, like, just avoid him here, you know, just get off a little bit of damage, you know. Just outbox him here. There's no real need to risk it. It's an instant 10-8 for Smokey here.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's the smart thing to do as well. But if you're Spider in the next round, you really want to start pushing the pace. Because if it was, 58-56, this will tie it up, right?
I believe so, yeah. After that knockdown, yeah, it should.
Or will it be one round ahead? I think, I don't know.
With a 10-8, it should be tied, if my math is correct. I imagine there's somebody in chat that probably could, you know, check my math, but if having it been a 58-56 with a 10-8 round, that should bring it back.
Yeah. No, yeah, it should. I don't fucking know. I'm second guessing myself. I want to sound dumb.
Yeah, so Donnie's in chat with a 66-66 so far. So, yeah, we are tied up. In the very last round, had to take a close look because, you know, Undisputed doesn't know how to make text that's fucking legible.
You gotta remember, Smokey will have some confidence now as well. He's like, I've already knocked him down. All I need to do is win this round. That means all he needs to do is, like, get his shots off.
But with both competitors being in a draw right now, both are feeling the dire need to win this round. So this is a tremendous round for both fellas.
Yep. I'm really curious to see if the box rec, guessing record is actually correct. Because I feel like, I honestly do feel like Spider won that second round. I just feel like he had high output.
Who's that? Spider?
Yeah, Spider.
Yeah, I would imagine that he's had a higher output. He's been extremely heavy on the combos here tonight. And we'll see if it's paid out. But Spider has found himself on a receiving end of tremendous damage. Does not look like Spooky or Smokey. Never mind. Go ahead, Bruce. I'm a fucking idiot. Saj was right.
No, it's I was just about to say, he just needs to, like, throw back a bit. Like, maybe go to the body instead of just going the head. Because Smokey's pulling back every time. Every time.
I mean, listen,
like,
Spider's been doing fantastically.
Oh! Shit! That could have won him the fight. That's won him the fight, surely, right?
That's absolutely winning the fight.
Holy shit.
That's 100%.
What a fucking clutch knockdown.
Oh my god. And there's no shot.
Is Smokey up? Oh my god.
And after an insane 7.5 rounds, suffering a knockdown of his own in a tremendous amount of combos, finally led to getting back his own and finding the KO, does Spider in fantastic exciting fashion.
Yeah, I did think he won that second round. So one of the judges had it tied. Wow. Okay, so he would have won anyway, even without it, right? Even if he lost that round, he would have won by split decision, I think.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the judges' scorecards. I'm still like fucking taken back at how wild that was. Smokey's in chat saying that he found himself unable to get back to his feet. Unfortunately,
How come?
I don't know.
Put down his control. I think I would have.
No. He just says he couldn't. He couldn't even get up. Is verbatim what he says. Couldn't even get up, unfortunately. So, but you know, with that said, Smokey put up a excellent fight. Was heavy on the rear right hand, and whoops. And unfortunately, it did not go his way. You know, Spider has come out victorious once again in possibly a fight of the night fashion once more. So we will see as the night goes on. But with that said, let's see if we can go and move in to our next fight here. Let's see who do we have up next? We have Jay Soba versus Perp. Let's see if these boyos are ready. All right. So it looks like Jay Soba and Purple Rain, both of which are lobbied up and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and switch things on over to them. As these...
That's a big fucking record, though. Holy shit, that's what? 129 fights? No, 119 fights. Holy shit.
39 and 80. Yeah, that's really out of pocket.
I don't think I've ever seen that many fights.
Yeah, well, no, didn't we see somebody last week that was like fucking like 70 and like 2 or something, and we were like, hey, yo. Wasn't it Donnie? I'm just kidding. I know it wasn't Donnie. Let's see. Absolutely no volume. Excellent. All right. Looks like we're going to be listening to this fight in silence. Oh, I think... Wait, who's streaming this? Oh, this is Purple Rain who's streaming. I could have sworn... Oh, did he just fix this? Wait, I hear music. Okay, as far as the audio goes, in terms of game, I don't know what's happening. I think their Purple Rain's audio is just very low. I have Twitch and everything like all jacked up, and this is the audio that you hear from the game is what you're gonna get. Now, versus Jay Soba has been competing here in Total Conflict for a minute now. I don't... Forgive me, I don't remember if I've seen Perp or Purple Rain, whatever he wants to go by. I don't think I've seen him compete here yet. It's okay. It seems like Versus preoccupied with some more important things than commentating for his own league right now. But we are very patiently waiting for walkouts and for Jimmy Lennon Jr. to be brought out as a marionette puppet. Oh, okay. All right. Well, they're going to go ahead and skip the corpse of Jimmy Lennon Jr. and get directly into this fight. Here we go. First round between Jay Soba and Perp. I don't even know who's who.
All right,
Here.
I'm back. I'm back.
Jay Soba as Larry Holmes, Perp as Ali from 64. That's a crazy pick.
What do you mean crazy? The Larry Holmes one or the Muhammad Ali one?
The Muhammad Ali one.
You reckon?
I mean,
Larry Holmes is not bad in this game, bro.
no, I know that Larry Holmes isn't bad in this game. I've just always like been under the impression that someone like Muhammad Ali is kind of cracked. So, I mean, it is
I don't
what
like
it is.
jab, you know. Like I hate his jab in this game.
Ali's
It
jab?
feels so sudden. Yeah.
Mm.
Don't feel as smooth as it should.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that often, Verse, but a tremendous shot hurts Muhammad Ali, and Jay Soba is all over it, both to the body and the head. And Perp is on the ropes, but gets off of them immediately and backs himself to the center, starting to get hit once more. There's a good chance that my computer is attempting to take a shit with a little over, no longer over 15 seconds left on the clock in this first round, now under 10. Oh my goodness, and big shots being traded. Verse has once again disappeared without notice. He's left us with an Irish goodbye.
I'm here. Yo, calm down. All right. I was trying to find out a way to make my PlayStation like just quiet down like a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's called not being broke and purchasing a new one. It's like it's called not being broke and not having a PlayStation 4 and getting a PlayStation 5.
I do have a PlayStation 5.
Fucking no. There you go. It's okay. It's all right. But here we are in the second round. 2.5 minutes of a 3-minute round still left on the clock. Jay Soba looking for another big rock against his man. A lot of heavy.
Lots of mix up on the work.
I was gonna say a lot of heavy body work from Jay Soba.
Doing really good using the reach of Holmes though.
Yeah, I'm liking the footwork from Soba as well. Nice head movement, nice, excellently, and a huge right hook hurts Muhammad Ali. Oh my God, Jay Soba is firing missiles tonight.
That was a nice little combo there. This guy was also in the fight of the night of the last card as well against, once again, JJ.
Yep. Yeah, I remember his fight with JJ last week. Oh my goodness, a beautiful stepping left hook. Jay Soba is on something different tonight. Hurts his man again in the second round. 30 seconds left. Looking for a knockout.
I can't tell if he's throwing like a lot of power punches or not.
I don't think he is. I mean, he's throwing a lot, so
yeah.
I feel like after like a couple, he would start gassing, or at least you'd start to see them slow down. Oh my goodness. Wasn't able to find the knockdown again after that big shot, but able to get through the round, and we're going to be heading into the third round here in just a moment.
Good little round. I think Jay Sober is just boxing perfectly. I think he's doing everything he needs to, and I feel like Perp is struggling to find a rhythm here.
I think Perp is starting to try and find that rhythm now with these little side steps, getting out of the way of Jay Soba's straight shots. Kind of almost a little UFC 4-esque, but successful nonetheless in the defensive maneuvers. But what can he add up offensively is the real question here, Verse.
That is a question. That is a question.
Jay Soba looking like he's taking his time now, which is definitely the smart maneuver, I'd say. Nice jab hook up top for Soba.
I wonder what the game plan for Soba is here.
I think right now is just stay patient. Oh, big jab.
It didn't even hurt him, though.
It kind of stunned him a little bit. Kind of wobbled him.
It didn't hurt him, though.
I mean, it didn't hurt him.
Because the head health didn't really go down. So I wouldn't say it hurt someone. Oh, my God. What was that? Like 9 punches to the body? You thought it was Mike Tyson doing that. I really want Mike Tyson in this game. Fucking make it happen.
I'm surprised it's not happened yet, but oh, big shots there. Finally being returned from Perp.
You reckon they're saving the announcement for the fucking Jake Paul fight?
Fuck no, I don't think it's ever gonna. Yeah, I don't think they'll do it.
Could you imagine though? Oh my God.
Goodness, big overhand shot from Soba. Perp missing.
The health isn't looking too good. I want to see more body jabs from Perp, and he won that last round.
That's impressive, yeah.
I would not have personally given him that round.
Well, yeah, this is why you know, I'm on the commentating side of things and not the judging side of things. Perp finding nice little shots, keeping Soba deactivated for the most part. Oh, a nice movement there from Perp, keeps him safe for the moment.
This reminds me of that fucking boxing, like, you know, like old game where you just like fucking spam it and like just start fucking punching each other. Got the name. Oh, that body of fucking Purple is cooked.
Oh yeah, that's an excellent observation that I had not realized there, Verse. But yeah, Perp's body in probably the most sneaky of ways was absolutely still getting roasted coffee right now.
Yeah, it's because of all the like just the weaving backwards. It really opens you up to the body shots. Most players on this game do honestly just hunt the fucking head though, which I don't blame him for. It feels cleaner.
Yeah, well, what Jay Soba is doing here tonight is a very clean performance, high and low. He is going and finding success with it.
Honestly, I wouldn't say he's lost a round yet, you know? Like, personally.
I mean, according to the judges, he certainly has, Verse, so you're wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, that's not the fucking judges. That's the fucking box rec, like, assumption. You know?
No, it's not
like
the judges. Yeah, it's the judges.
Once again, your boxing knowledge is showing up. That body and head, though.
Oh.
Perp is hurt.
Oh.
Good little end to the round there as well. What do you think Perp's keys to victory are here? What do you think he has to do to actually, you know, turn the ship around?
Well, what I would like to see, and what I would like to see from a large amount of the community is that when you start getting tagged, don't just sit there. Maybe don't. Oh my goodness! Ooh. And Perp is hurt both high and low. He is in a tremendous position to get pushed down to the canvas. But you know, guys often they get hit and they want to get it back immediately, so they don't bother trying to stand back and reset the pace and try and find some different timing, try something different. They just want to get at it, and it often kills them. Oh,
Body
nice
of Perp is
shots.
really hurting though. Like, I don't think he's gonna like. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck he can do because he's just getting hurt with everything at this point.
Yeah, the step backs from Soba are keeping him nice and safe and at distance and away from danger from Perp.
The distance management is like truly something to like commend him for.
Yeah, so
he's doing a good job of landing and then getting out of the way, you know?
Yeah, which means that Soba's done an excellent job at having his punches land on the end of that snap, which is where you want those punches to land.
Ooh,
Excellent body shot.
There it is.
Hurts his man again, and he's in a huge position to get the knockdown. Little over 30 seconds on the clock.
I don't think he's going to drop him, you know?
I don't think so either. Huge amount of resiliency from demonstrated from Perp.
Fighting like, you know, I was gonna make a comparison to a UFC fight there, and I realized I can't fucking do it.
Well, excellent fight between both fellows so far. Perp doing very well at staying on his feet despite the odds continuing to stack against him. More shots to the body landed down low from Soba.
This is the performance of the night for me so far. I mean, it's 2 fights in, but I think, you know, if this guy, like... Oh? Okay, so he's a bit low on stamina there, because he tried throwing a fucking... What was it? A power lead hook? And it fucking, like... Looked like he was gassed as he was throwing it.
I felt like something was a little weird in that moment altogether. Oh, huge shots. Soba all over his man.
Oh, he took a knee.
Very smart. I think that was a smart thing to do.
100%.
Perp says,
I think he can only do it like twice.
Oh, no, this is it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Well, excuse me. I may have jumped the gun, but I saw Perp in chat say, I'm done. So I thought he was going to choose not to get back up, but...
You can't do that with the taking the knees. They just automatically get you up at it.
Oh, okay.
Perp just needs to fight, bro. Don't fucking go in chat saying, I'm done. Like, just fucking fight. If you lose a lopsided decision, who cares? At least you fucking trying to win every round.
I mean, and Perp has been doing an excellent job at, staying, extremely durable throughout this fight. Huge shot landed over the top for Perp. You know, I understand how he feels. You know, we're 6 rounds going into the 7th here, and it probably feels like he's done a tremendous amount of work that has not been able to add up. But
yeah,
you know, sometimes that's how these fights play out. Oh!
Sometimes you just lose to the better man. I'm surprised Perp hasn't been in, loose footwork. I just noticed that. I don't know if he hasn't been in it the entire time or just now. But Muhammad Ali has, like, a better, like... I think he has one of those perks where he, like, hits harder in loose footwork. But, takes more damage. I'm interested to see how these next 2 rounds go, though. Oh.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. Almost a 10-9 across the board, just about for... Jay Soba doing excellently throughout this fight. Could very much cruise these last 2 rounds and still win. Looking for the big power shots, possibly trying to look for a way to get Purple Rain out of here, just, you know... in kind of a melancholy way.
To be honest, I think Jay Soba's just fine just racking off like a decision win.
Yeah.
I think he's fine just taking off these last 2 rounds.
Well, he oh no! Oh, and this is a huge moment for Perp.
Can turn it around. He needs to stop doing power. Fuck.
Yeah, and oh my god.
God, what a body shot. Straight to the fucking liver. He went down immediately. Is Pep going to get up or is he just going to take the L? I want to see him get up. Yeah, he got up.
Yeah,
Good, man.
he's getting up, and I think that that big rock gave him some confidence to realize that he still has an opportunity to get this back now, despite having gotten back up, being rocked, and still
Ooh,
getting
he's hurt.
tagged. He could find one big power shot that could really change this right now, Verse.
Honestly, I don't know. That fucking head health is blinking still.
He seems okay. He seems to have recovered. Oh,
Ooh,
never
what-
mind. Oh, but
he's down again.
my
For the third time.
God.
I think he gets up though. You know, I reckon he gets up. Yeah. See, the third and fourth is when it gets extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Deathman, who was on last week, he got up like what was it, like fucking 5 times?
Yeah, it was like
He's finding the next fight
6
well.
times or something, and on the last like 2 or 3 times, I was like, "Yo, this is just fucking mental. Like, how does he do this?"
Honestly, I don't know. You have to be cross-eyed to do that shit, I think.
Yeah, I remember trying to do it once, and I was like, "That's the exact thing that I thought was. I gotta have an eye looking at you and an eye looking for you to be able to do this properly."
I like how Perp isn't like giving up. He's still marching forward.
Yeah,
and there we go.
And this is a huge, another big
He's
moment for Perp. He's got Jay Soba backed up against the cage, or excuse me, the ropes, and he's knocked Jay Soba down.
See?
This
is why you don't give up.
I'm too MMA brained. I said cage. I didn't mean to. That's my bad.
And he got up at 5. That's how you know someone's good, if they're getting up at 5.
Well, this has been, yeah. I'm sorry, Verse. This is a huge change in the development of how this fight is playing out. A little over a minute left in the fight, and Perp, still in it, still has the possibility of landing one big shot that completely takes this fight away from Soba. Soba still lighting his opponent up, still in it.
Yeah. I feel like Perp figured it out too late. On another rock.
Oh!
And he's down for the 4th time in the fight. Does he get up? And he was on his knee. Now he's on his,
Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. He's getting up. Come on.
It's over.
Oh, my goodness.
Final round. 2 final round knockouts, by the way.
Whew. Well, after the insane amount of durability that Perp was able to exhibit, he finally, unfortunately, cracks under the pressure, and we get a little bit of a dog barking. Not my dog.
Oh, Perp took the 1st and 3rd round on 2 judges' scorecards. Interesting.
Yeah. So, congratulations to Jay Soba. Another. I mean, listen, the fights are early, and nothing is set quite in stone just yet. But quite possibly another performance of the night from Jay Soba. But with that said, we are going to be moving on here very quickly into your last prelim fight. We have Deathman returning to fight Prime Doc. Deathman, if you remember from last week, very good, very elusive with his footwork. It keeps things switched up. So we are looking forward to seeing that again from him here. Let's go ahead and switch on over to them. They are ready. We are ready. And I am actually not ready. Hold on.
Is this one on YouTube? This fight?
This is on
the streamer?
Yeah, this is on YouTube. Let's see if we can will this work? Let's see. I don't, maybe. Aha.
Aha.
No? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Found it. What in the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking some
That's a bit rude.
I'm sorry, YouTube was just trying to fucking advertise some bullshit to me. Not
I
at
don't know
all
what you're on about.
interested.
That's a good plan.
Not
YouTube
at all.
Premium?
Yeah, hey, don't have a
Tell me
family.
you're broke without telling me you're broke.
Hey, don't have a family. How's that for you?
This bout is
Yeah, but you can get it singular.
Why the fuck would I need the family plan for me? That
No,
makes
just
no
get
sense.
just get like the just base YouTube Premium, you know?
You're fucking based.
I'm gonna base. Nah.
All right.
I was gonna say something.
All right, here we go. First round of Deathman versus Prime.
Nice. Prime's in loose footwork as well. I reckon he's just gonna try and stay on the outside and
Ooh.
punish the body of
Yeah.
Tyson Fury.
Big heavy
What
hitters
Death needs
here
to do is-
tonight.
What Death needs to do is he needs to like jab and just exit the pocket, jab, and just basically counter shot him the entire time. He does not need to like trade in the pocket here. Ooh.
Oh, nice counter
Nice.
low from
That was a
Deafy.
couple.
Oh, and again down low from Deathman.
He's getting those counters though. Oh, and Prime Doc got one of his own.
Yeah, Prime also focusing on the body, trying to slow his man down. Big body shots
Ooh.
there from Prime.
Gonna need to see an uppercut from Deafy with all that body.
You know, and this is definitely looking much more of a different Deathman than what we saw in his last outing. Not quite
Ooh.
switching up the footwork as much and kind of trying to land a little bit more, which is what I do like to see that from him.
He's trying to play to get back instead of play to win. Like he's just trying to get back and he's getting punished. He just needs to like literally land one and get out. He doesn't need to throw like 2 hooks and then fucking get it back. He just needs to do ones and ones and ones and fucking move. I mean, it's boring as fuck, so I'm glad he's not, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like, if you want to win, that's what you're going to be
Well,
rewarded for, you know?
You know, I'm going to, all right, Saj, if you're still here, I hope you're listening. Let me try and exhibit some boxing knowledge. And I've been told that it means absolutely nothing in game. I don't care. I'm going to believe that it does. Because things that should not have meant anything in a game from almost 20 years ago still were applicable in Fight Night Champions. So I imagine it's the same thing here. If you're fighting a southpaw, Deathman is doing an excellent job at when he gets into range, he circles to Prime's right, which is exactly what you want to do. You want to be on the outside. You want to be circling away from their power shot, because what this does as an orthodox fighter is it circles them into your power shot. So Deathman has been doing very good at applying that game plan so far.
Who told you that doesn't apply? Was that me?
I think it was Donnie.
Oh, okay. Because I could have swear that makes sense, right? Especially with the whole left-hand power and stuff. Like, if you're avoiding his, but, like, he's walking into yours.
Okay. Donnie says it wasn't him. I'm going to try and see if I can recover the last week's video. See if I can find Twitch chat, because I know I've said it recently, and somebody was like, "Nah, that doesn't do anything," and I was like, "Really? Nothing?"
Oh, it sounds like it makes a lot of sense, like, especially with the way the stats are in this game. That makes perfect sense. I don't know why someone would say that doesn't work.
Oh, big shot over the block from Deafy. Not too much time left here in this second round.
That head health of Prime Doc isn't looking so good either.
okay. Now look at him. Look at. Do your business.
excuse me. For some reason, my oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I'm going through. 2 minutes 40 on the clock for this third round. Deathman's still doing a good job at, you know, trying to keep on the outside of that southpaw stance. Oh. Both guys still trading low to the body. Still investing in the idea that this fight could potentially be a slow burn, but it looks like Prime's body is starting to get primed for him to get down to the canvas. Oh, nice body shot. Oh my goodness, and a beautiful counter straight there from Defi.
Yep. Head health isn't looking so good for Prime Dog. Deathman's got to stop like just assuming he's gonna walk forward now. Beautiful fucking, what was it? It was a just power hook? No, it wasn't power hook, right? I think it was just a beautiful hook. It just landed perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know one thing I've noticed that Prime Dog's doing really well? So he's basically like lunging underneath Defi's punches and fucking just going to the body. He's doing it so well. He's been doing it the entire fight.
Yeah. Yeah, Prime's been... oh my goodness. And Deathman may have started to become privy to that. Possibly not. Still eating body shots, and my goodness, both guys standing in the center till the very bell, and a little after, still just absolutely throwing like madmen.
Okay, it's 2-1 for Prime Doc. What do you reckon Defi's keys to victory are here? Because it seems like it's, you know, lean slightly in the favor of Prime Doc, I'd say. So what do you think Defi has to do to stop it?
You know, so far, yes, it started leaning in Prime's favor. Big shot, big uppercut there from Defi. I think somebody just said it recently in chat. I unfortunately don't want to look away from this fight to read who it was, but somebody said that Def needs to, you know, kind of take a step back a little bit, stop, you know, coming forward and engaging. You know, Prime will come to you. Use that reach. You know, find the end. Excuse me, the end of your punches. Oh, big shots there. Still being swarmed from Prime directly to the body.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, like, a little assessment there. Because at the end of the day, you have Tyson Fury. He's one of the fucking, like, longest people in the game. You do not need to engage with a Usyk in the pocket.
Yeah, 100%.
This guy's gonna come to you, get your counters off, and get out the fucking way, you know? I feel like that's what Defi started doing, like, in the second round, if I, like, memory serves correctly. And then he just, on the third one, he just got back into the trading.
Oof, really avoiding a big hook there from Deathman.
Gotta stop trading in the pocket like that, too.
Yeah.
I just don't think
he just plants his feet as soon as Prime gets glued to his chest, and he seems for whatever reason comfortable there, despite getting lit up.
Oh, yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's losing like 30% of these exchanges.
Yeah, these close quarter exchanges are not doing him any favors.
And that's another round in the books, heading into round 5. I think that's another round for Prime Doc, to be honest. I have him up 3-1.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah, Prime doing a very good job. You know, like I said, investing to the body, and much like you had have already mentioned, him getting underneath Def's punches, his big hooks. Now, in the process of doing that, Def big shot there up top. In the process of getting under those hooks, Deathman has started to become privy of it. He's thrown a couple uppercuts that have nailed Prime in a big way. But Prime's still doing very well. Kind of starting to employ a little bit of an outside game. Body shot just after body shot verse. And I gotta imagine at this point, Deathman, his stamina is so taxed. Oh, but still throwing and still countering his Deathman. And that last shot hurt Prime. Definitely made Prime trepidatious about getting back in there until his head health recovered. Oh, and another shot puts his head health on in a dangerous position.
Gassed, you know?
What's that?
I feel like that body work. I feel like Deafy's gassed, like close to it.
This is what I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like all that body work that Prime has done here tonight has taken its toll on Deathman, but Deathman is still throwing and landing excellent counters.
I'm loving this. Like, oh my god. Straight for the knockdown, too. I reckon Deafy gets up, but still. That was a nasty fucking body shot there. Like, he's just been working it up this entire time. He knows he's fucking hurt, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Deathman's definitely aware of what's going on. If he wasn't, he is now. Definitely in a terrible position. Has left Deathman looking for some type of route for survival.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those hooks again. He just cannot throw those hooks. He's just
my goodness. Wow.
What a fucking nasty combo, too.
Man, Prime is really on one right now. Excuse me 1 second, everyone. I need to unfuck my mic. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was hearing a lot of feedback, and I don't know why. I hope stream wasn't able to hear the feedback, but I could hear it. It's fucking annoying.
I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, that's good. Looks like Deathman is still.
Choppy as fuck.
What?
So this is choppy as hell. Is it just me?
Yeah, it's me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the actual stream.
Donnie, it will probably say that it's me, and to turn my low latency down, I'm waiting for it. Come on, hit me with it, Donnie. Oh.
Nasty straight. Honestly, I feel like Deafy just came into this with the wrong game plan. I feel like he was too confident, like, trading in the pocket with this Usyk.
Yeah.
He's paid the price.
Oh.
And he's got to stop throwing those hooks. He's got to keep it to straights and uppercuts, honestly.
He has
stuck in them.
Man, if he hasn't figured it out by now, then there's nothing you can really do to help him. I mean, he, like, the amount of times that that Prime has snuck himself under those hooks and countered like that, and countered with a body shot, it's far too much for Deafy to just ignore. At Deafy's level, he has to acknowledge it, and if he's not going to, then that's something that he's choosing to do.
Sure.
Coxie, we have Deathman with Tyson Fury and Prime Doc with Usyk. I don't know how to say his first name properly without butchering it. Oh. Oh my goodness, and Prime is just absolutely obliterating. Oh no, and Prime was just rocked there for a moment.
That was a good shot from Deafy there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, head health as well.
See, and this is how I wish Deathman would have started this fight. You know, if he had just been much more patient, and
Deafy's gassed.
Yes, he's 100% gassed. But if he had fought like he's gassed from the get-go, he probably A, wouldn't be gassed right now, and B, probably would have like been able to pick a lot more of his shots.
I don't know. I don't think matching forward against the Usyk with a Fury is just the best idea.
Yeah.
It's just not something I'd personally do. I feel like Deafy should have popped his shots off at distance and not exchanged in the pocket where, you know, Prime Doc was doing all of his body work. I feel like that was his biggest mistake.
Yeah, well, a good pull counter there landed from Deathman, but you are 100% right. Versus Deathman is exhausted and getting lit up right now.
I'm
Prime.
trading in the pocket, man. You're gassed.
I don't think he, at this point, I think he's willing to die on that sword.
Yep. And then there's that 4-punch combo to the body.
Oh my goodness.
Just not doing anything to this Usyk to like deter him. Like this is just one-way traffic from Prime Doc right now, and he's boxing beautifully. I don't think he's lost a round since that second.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Ooh,
I mean,
that head help though.
oh,
Stop going to the body. What?
I'm telling you.
Fine.
I'm telling you. I think Deathman has accepted the reality of what is going to be the conclusion of this fight. You know, I think it just kind of is what it is, and now he's just trying to make it exciting.
Oh my god!
An insane counter lands for Prime, and there's a good chance that this is the moment. No, Deathman still has it in him to get up and continue fighting.
Over.
Oh no, he's not able to do it. Deathman works his way, but not able to find success in getting back to his feet. And well, not unfortunately for, you know, Prime, but unfortunately for Deathman, that makes Prime our winner, which I think I can speak for most people here. We kind of, you know, saw the writing on the wall as the fight played out. You know, Deathman just kept getting tagged up and down, but mostly down. Really got a tremendous amount of work done to the body. 222 hooks is insane. I imagine at least half of those are to the body. Body shots, 214. Nuts. That's madness. I mean, 254 headshots, that's crazy too, but you know, it is what it is. That's crazy for heavyweights though. That's wild. All right. Well, you know, listen, congratulations to Prime. I'm not gonna lie. I thought going into this fight, Defi was gonna do some shit.
Honestly, from his performance last week, where he used the footwork and, you know, like he was just, you know, boxing really well against someone who's like really good in Eagle as well. I just expected more of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's the beauty. You just go back, you watch your fight back, and you're like, that's what I improve on. That's what I need to do. I need to stop fucking exchanging in the pocket like an idiot.
Yeah. Well, you know, things are always seen much easier in hindsight. You know, so it is what it is. But with that said, that is going to be finishing off your prelims. We are moving on into the main card, and not just the main card here, folks. We're moving on to the very first PC fight of the night. This fight is going to be between ZR and Sadog. These two are already lobbied up. Let's go ahead and get some things adjusted before we move the fight on over right now. And yeah, these guys are just need to get everything fixated and going, and we will be moving on to our first main card fight. For those who were in chat, you know, I hope everyone had a excellent Halloween. I hope you're all safe. Fucking yeah, that's really it. I hope everyone had a nice Halloween.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Let me know what you dressed as. If it was a bum, I don't care. Because that's typically your daily Halloween costume anyway. So that's what I don't want to hear about how you dressed as yourself this year. I want to hear what you and all of our viewers.
Me?
Yeah, everyone.
Who the fuck dresses up for Halloween anymore?
Dude, everyone does. What are you talking about? People.
I was gonna make a joke. Nah.
People. And I'm Coxie saying that he's dressed up as me. That's you got to go bald for that one, buddy. And if that's the case, then that's commitment.
He was already bald.
Yeah, we'll join the club. Let's see. Do I have volume? Did I fuck this up?
I can't hear anything. You know.
It's
Me personally. Skip the cutscenes. Skip them.
I think it's there. It's just not really there.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that. Skip the cutscenes. We don't need to see them. We don't need to see this.
I'll have to turn my OBS volume. Oh wait. Oh shit. I thought. Okay. There we go. How's that? Does that sound a little better?
Ugh. What is this? Feels like I'm watching it edit. You know, where they like slow it down manually and then fucking speed it up on shots.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder why that's... Why is that happening? Donnie? Where's Donnie? I need Donnie in here to tell me why that's happening.
Oh. I don't even know how to commentate this.
Yeah, can somebody tell me why this is happening? Or... I tell you what. Can anyone from the back who's doing some wrangling, can you open up their stream on your side and tell me if this is happening as well? Or if this is me? I'd appreciate if you hit me up in staff chat or tag me somewhere in Discord. Commentary, wherever.
Oh,
you can let me know.
Yo, ZR just got lit up there. Beautiful counter there. I'm really trying my best to like notice what's going on here. But like I said, it feels like I'm watching one of those fucking edits where they just manually slow it down and fucking like have some dubstep over it or some shit.
Let's see. Okay, I'm hearing from chat to go to the bottom right where you change quality, click advanced, and disable low latency.
Oh, that again? Fun.
Let's see. Low latency is off already.
Put it on. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah, I remember turning it off last time, and it was like, yo, that fucking made it worse. This has not become better.
Nope, this is horrible.
Yeah.
How do we go straight into a fight and it's somehow worse than the cutscenes? Make it make sense.
I'm gonna blame Undisputed.
Yeah.
It's fine on the stream ends for me. Wait, what? What does that mean? What?
What?
That's what somebody just said in chat. It's fine on the stream ends for me. Stream ends.
Oh, maybe it means on the other person's stream.
Yeah, but how would they know where to find it?
Maybe they go. Who said it?
I don't know, but they're saying ZR stream is fine, so they know.
Maybe they just follow ZR. ZR's like a really nice guy, you know. He puts on constant high-level displays of boxing, and you know he's just that guy. So you know maybe they just follow him. You know, never considered that.
Nope. Nope. But here we are in the second round in a fight that is becoming increasingly more difficult to commentate. I'm gonna go ahead and try and yeah. Here we go. We had another fight like this. The very first fight last week that was just fucking.
Maybe just turn the quality down. Honestly,
I don't think I can.
It won't.
It's not gonna let me watch. It's on auto.
Auto?
I mean, I could, but
maybe try reloading the stream. We can do it that quick.
All right. Well, you heard it here from the president. We're gonna go ahead and try and reload the stream. Let me hide that. I don't need to show you guys what Twitch women I follow. Oh my god. Well, just back in time to see a shotgun of a knockdown. Coxie, I have done that. Maybe the guy's PC just isn't good enough to run the game and play at the same time.
What was the first fight of the card last week? Was that PlayStation? Yeah, it was. No, was it?
I'm not sure, but JJ is in chat saying that maybe ZR's PC is not No, I don't think it's ZR because I think Zed Zed has not only fought but streamed here before and it's been
Yep.
fine. So this is something that happened for the first fight. I think it was actually one of Kwon's fights that it was supposed to be the other free fight that was supposed to come out this week and it wasn't able to because the fight during the stream ended up looking like this. And it was fucking
Yeah,
ass.
exactly like this too.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
maybe it's just a game issue, you know? Maybe.
I'm not sure. Spooky says to cap everything at 720p. I unless that's an OBS thing that I can do. I can't do that here with Twitch. It's either 1080p or auto.
Oh shit! I think they've got the the loan screen glitch.
Yeah, Saj says his game froze.
Yeah, this is such a fucking common thing as well. Should we get him to run it back, but on 6 rounds?
Sure.
The only reason I say that is it's a pretty fucking important fight for next week.
Yeah, fellas, if you want to go ahead and try and get your stuff restarted and if you
I'm gonna
can,
ask him to restart the stream as well.
yeah, maybe
Should we do the 5th fight now while we're waiting for that one?
Yeah, while we wait for those guys to figure that out, we're gonna go ahead and try and move past it for now and move into the next fight, albeit a little bit earlier than they may have expected, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have the opportunity to fuck up maybe both Spooky and Smokey's names twice tonight, not just once. So it looks like Spooky versus Ghosted is going to be fighting not next because Ghosted's Twitch is not up. The stream's not there. Hold on. Let's see. Fight 5.
I've just told him to start the stream. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see.
There you go. It's up.
Yeah. I see it.
Right.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move into Spooky versus Ghosted. This is a PlayStation fight as your first PC fight figures out how to not have that happen again. We're going to go ahead and move in to this fight here between Spooky and Ghosted. Funny pick of names for these two guys to be going against each other, Spooky and Ghosted.
Yeah, Spooky Ghost.
Spooky Ghost.
I wonder who matchmake that one.
Probably some fucking nerd.
Yeah, Star. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's all Star's fault. But as we wait for these fellows to never mind. All right, so let's see, volume. Gotta check for volume. Looks like I'm turned all the way up.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy.
Oh yeah, that's real nice and loud. Yes, baby. Yes, that's what daddy like. All right. Well, let's go ahead and if we can skip on over through these cinematics. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Skip.
Champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the
They're not
best
gonna
to
skip,
ever
Heather.
do it.
That's all right. These cards are already long enough, so we might as well get a little extra time out of them. gonna go ahead and turn that down because it sounds like Ghosted has
Well, you're
his
gonna have
own
to watch the
commentary.
stream. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got his own commentary over it. So I'm sorry,
Yeah, I don't know
Ghosted.
how do I do it?
I feel like I don't know, maybe.
There's me.
No, JJ. Well, yes, comms are on, but it's not in-game comms. Yeah,
What do you mean comms are on then?
Ghosted's own commentary is being broadcasted. So, we'll see how this goes. But we are in it. Oh, it might not be Ghosted.
I'm confused.
Okay, so the in-game commentary is on, and there's
Yep.
I think Smokey might be in Ghosted's corner. I think that's what he's saying in chat. And he's like,
Okay, that's
oh,
fun.
That's what you can hear.
Gotta make sure they got the audio sense correct for next week. Otherwise, they'll start me fucking.
Well, I think that's a PlayStation thing because I think they're in a party or something. So I think that's Ghosted.
No, you
that
can
makes
turn
sense.
it off though. When you start your stream, it asks you if you want party audio included. Just press no.
Oh, well, yep, then, yeah, that could have been, prevented, but, listen, it is what it is. Smoke says that he's in the corner, yet not one word has been said from what I can tell. So Smoke, already being criticized, in chat, and, a little over 40 seconds on the clock of this first round. Quality a little bit better.
Wasn't dancing from Ghosted though. He's doing really good of just like, punching, getting out of the way, and fucking resetting every time.
Yeah, nice little counter there from Spooky. Quality of this fight much better so far.
Oh yeah. 100%.
What has changed? I have done nothing.
No, I think it was the stream. It's clearly not on your side. If the next fight was good.
But there's people in chat that were like, I went to Zed's stream and it looks fine. So
I already did.
That was the problem we had last week though, because I checked the stream last week and it was completely fine too. I think maybe it's just one of those issues where it's like, I don't know, maybe that specific stream. I have zero clue.
Maybe, I don't know. I tried so hard to save that fight while it was happening, and everything else after that was fine. And it seems like everything else after this last Zed fight seems fine so far. Oh my goodness, an insane amount of shots there.
Nice little 3-hook combo from Ghosted. Not gonna lie, he's boxing beautifully against Spooky right now.
Yeah,
I just don't think Spooky's comfortable at the moment. I think he's finding it hard to get in range and to cut him off because he's doing really good just bouncing around.
Yeah, I think I see. Unfortunately, Verse, I have to disagree. I think Spooky is, for lack of better words, well versed in competing, and I think he's capable of seeing that he's got a lot of rounds in front of him and he's got an opportunity to take his time. He seems patient. He seems composed. He doesn't seem confused. He doesn't seem to be frustrated or having a difficult time so far. So I'm gonna say Spooky's probably just taking his time right now. He's gotten a couple counter shots off already. I imagine as the fight goes on, we'll start to see him open up in the later rounds. Oh, big shot there from Spooky.
Goddamn fireworks, dude. I don't know if you can hear them, though. They're fucking loud.
No.
No? Thank God.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh. Ghosted's looking really impressive with his boxing right now.
Yeah, Ghosted's looking very good.
Exactly like how he should.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very good at not only keeping distance, but you know, the distance management, you know, being able to get in just close enough to hit his man and then get out as soon as his man starts to try and retaliate, is he's doing it very, very well so far.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
You know, Smokey's in chat saying so far his man is sticking to the game plan so far, so no worries from their side.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Blistering hand speed from both of these.
Couple missed shots from both competitors.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
I'm not gonna lie, I was checking one of the fucking fights.
No, you're good. You're good.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Chants from the audience for one fighter to give the other the old dick twist.
Dick twist.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
shit.
And Spooky has landed a extremely sneaky but deadly left hook that has planted his man on the canvas for the first time tonight.
I don't think anyone was expecting that. Came out of fucking nowhere.
Yes.
And no matter what fucking Smokey does, he's just tied it up with that. I mean, no what fucking... I mean,
Spooky.
unless he knocks him down again. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a 10-8 in the third. And I'd say...
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Spooky's starting to open up more now.
Yeah, I think that's giving him a bit of a confidence boost.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up.
Love to see it. We gotta fight, boys.
Yeah, I like to see Spooky, you know, remain his composure, and I think he has so far. I don't think that, you know, despite the confidence boost that it's getting to his head, I don't think he's gonna start, you know, really getting too wild with it just yet. But a vicious knockdown there earns him a 10-8. Which so far could possibly be tying up the fight as of right now.
Yep.
You know, very much arguably that Ghosted has been, you know, taking the first two rounds, which probably built his confidence in a big way. But I can't imagine that that hook has helped Ghosted's confidence at all.
I think it's just made him realize he's got to be more careful in the pocket. I mean, to be fair, that was just a complete flash knockdown. I don't think he could have done anything to change it. I just think it's like one of those situations where he just got caught clean. Because he's been doing really good of just like fucking getting his damage off and then fucking exiting the pocket, and then one time he tries it and gets caught.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, that's how the fight game is. Versus, it really all it takes is one sometimes. So, you know, we just saw an excellent example of that in the last round. A little over a minute still left in this round, and plenty of time for both fighters to work.
Definitely gives Spooky some confidence, though. You can see him, you know, moving forward a bit more, throwing a bit more like combination punches. So that's always good.
Swing and a miss with that jab.
You love to see it.
Yeah, like I mentioned at the beginning, you know, I don't think that that Spooky is the type of guy who is really going to, you know, allow too much in the beginning of the fight to really bother him. He's probably the type to let things build and get almost a little too out of hand before he really starts getting worried about it. He seems like the type of guy to, you know, keep composure, keep patient. A couple shots from both fighters there very much after the bell. How is that a thing? How did they allow that?
Because, you know, the referee isn't stepped in yet.
Yeah? Where's the ref? Where is he? Show me in the ring where the ref is.
You know, this is not real boxing at the end of the day. There is no ref. Until the ref is needed.
That's so ass, dude.
I'm pretty sure like on an early build of the game when it was known as ESPC, like the fucking referee was like, kind of like a ghosty figure.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think there's any problem having the ref in the game. I don't think it's distracting. Look
Yeah.
at the UFC games.
Yeah.
Adds a bit of
Yeah.
realism.
Yeah, you could do it just like the UFC games where you can only have one out of the entire roster of referees to your disposal. Just put one in the game and call it a day.
I mean, there is only one in the game. Who else have you seen fucking taking the A count?
But that's what I mean. Like it's like it wouldn't be that hard. They already got him in
Honestly,
there.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. This is a high-octane battle. Caution being thrown to the wind. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Oh.
nice little pull there.
Has to be careful.
Ooh, that body hurt, and you can tell he moved away and also went a bit yellow.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about
This
Man,
is a pretty close fight, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if he's just stealing rounds at this point, but Spooky seems to be doing better.
I think Spooky has been trying to build off that knockdown slowly. And I'm afraid that that specific moment and the momentum that was gained from that moment is very quickly drifting away.
Yep.
And I think that despite Spooky's composure, I think that what Ghosted has been doing since the beginning has been building and building and building, and it's eventually gonna come to the apex, and Spooky may find himself looking up at the lights here and possibly even this round.
I don't think so. I think Spooky's doing a really good job. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I think Spooky's doing a really good job of just not getting fucking hurt. I say he got like a 4-piece unloaded on him, but other than the knockdown, I mean, it's been pretty close, but I still think Ghosted is just being like one step ahead.
Yes. Yeah, I think Spooky's done very well so far to respond. But I think ultimately Ghosted here is the one who's setting the pace and controlling the fight, and ultimately that's going to more often than not determine who's going to be the winner, because I imagine that both guys' stamina is roughly the same, and if you look at Ghosted's stamina, it looks almost untouched.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed about this fight is if all the other fights, they're pretty low in stamina by the end of the fight. Like it's more than halfway, especially at this 6th round point. But these two, I can't speak for Spooky. I don't know how his stamina's looking, but for Ghosted, he's managing his stamina probably one of the best I've seen in TC Undisputed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like over the course of where we're at now with as the third fight night, going over the past couple fight nights. Yeah, it is close. It's definitely close because Spooky is, he's definitely, well, obviously he's definitely aware that he's not the one who's in control and not the one who's winning. He's making it close, and he's trying to come and take that lead back. But I'm just afraid that his patience may end up being what's going to keep him from winning.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Ooh, and fucking Ghosted got cut opened up on his right.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Yeah, Ghosted's a little cut. Oh, and
Ooh.
Ghosted's hurt with a big hook.
Yeah. See, if Spooky wins these last 2 rounds, that could be like the win for him, you know? Especially if he gets a knockdown late. That could be the win, just sealed in. And it's weird to think about it that way because I feel like Ghosted, for the most part, has been in like a lot of control.
Yeah, yeah, which I feel like you're right. Versus I feel like Ghosted has been more or less completely in control of this fight. Big hook lands for Ghosted up top. And this is exactly why, is that, you know, he's been able to set the pace. I mean, he's trying to bring out shots from Spooky. He's upsetting the timing. He's doing things different. He's had a tremendous fight despite getting knocked down.
Yeah, I think he's like I think he's probably like, if he didn't get like knocked
Oh!
down. Oh,
Oh, and Spooky was
little bit
hurt
of a
there for a
wobble.
moment, able to recover very quickly.
And he's coming back. He wants some payback.
Oh yeah.
Who would you give that round to? I'm really curious.
I would
I'm not sure.
I would have to give it to Ghosted. I mean, he just hurt his man in the final seconds.
I just don't know if that animation actually means like a lot.
It's got to.
You know?
The animation has to mean something. It's got to mean something other than just stunning your opponent.
Yeah.
It's got to be worth something. I'm sorry. It just has to. And I don't care what anyone says otherwise. It would take a developer to tell me, look, here's the code. Look how it does nothing. Oh, big shots are being landed from Ghosted.
I wonder if Spooky feels like he won that last round. He's fighting a lot more passively than I thought he would. I feel
Possibly.
like if I'm Spooky, I'm just walking for. Oh shit! And he's rocked.
Oh.
Right to the
Oh,
body
and he's
then
down!
knocked down. Wow.
And this is what I was saying, is that everything that Ghosted has been doing has been building to this moment, and here we are in the very last round, and Ghosted has finally knocked his man down.
I mean, if you're Spooky, you just gotta throw the entire kitchen sink, right? Even if you get flash KO'd, you just gotta fucking go for it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna lose on the scorecard. You're gonna lose either way, so
Yeah.
you need to get something big.
Yeah.
If you can
Yeah.
get like two knockdowns or a knockdown and a stun, like, you could be looking at taking this round, you know?
I don't know what he's doing though. It certainly doesn't feel like he feels like that. Maybe he's still trying to stick with what got him to the dance, but you know,
Yeah.
that DJ's been playing a different tune the entire time. So, you know,
At this point, you just gotta wonder if he's more like contempt, just, you know, to lose on the scorecard than he is to just get knocked out. Spooky's yet to be knocked out in a fight, so I don't think he got knocked out against Proxa last week. I don't believe so. So maybe he just wants to hold on to that, you know? He doesn't want to be knocked out. And Ghosted is more than happy to comply.
Yeah, well, Ghosted has had a tremendous performance against someone who is a gigantic threat in both facets of Total Conflict. But with that said, your unanimous decision winner is going to Ghosted for a excellent game plan, both being constructed and executed. And you can hear Ghosted celebrating through his own commentary.
It was my nerves
That
was getting to
knockdown
me,
won him
bro. I
as
ain't gonna
well.
cap.
The what?
The knockdown won him it. He won him that fight because he, like, obviously he was up, but you know, if that last round would have been just a tie round, right?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. See, you can't ask me questions about like scores and math and shit right now, Verse. I'm not a mathematician. I'm a commentator, right? I can only do one
Not
thing at
that
a time.
fucking hard of a math, dude.
One thing at a time, all right? One thing at a time, all right? But let's go ahead and see if we can move backwards in time now with Spooky and Ghosted in the history books. And what a fight that was. I'm sorry, but that was an excellent fight. Let's see if we can go back to our PC fight. Let's see if ZR and Sadog are ready to go, and please let's hope and pray that we are having a decent stream with these guys. It looks like they are lobbied up, and in the final moments of getting their fighters ready to go, so we'll go ahead and transition back over to them, and maybe, I don't know.
I
Who
think they're
knows?
just choosing fighters. That's all they're doing.
All right, well, let's go ahead and choose fighters. We'll stick around and wait for them. Looks like so far nice quality stream, nice fluid. No lag, no slowdowns, no nothing. And yes,
Looks good so far.
I'm knocking on wood. All right, so not Sadog, it's Saj.
Saj, yeah,
Got it.
Sidog just didn't show up. I'm assuming that's because
okay.
he's Australian. And this
Okay.
will be like 2 or 3 a.m. for him.
Gotcha. All right. Well, my bad, Saj. All right. Well, it's Saj versus who's he fighting? ZR.
ZR. Saj versus ZR. Saj fought Donnie last week.
Just going to
He
run
lost.
through the fighters to see if it looks smooth. I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. It's
Who
looking
was that,
good.
ZR?
Maybe, I don't know. Whoever team Atlas is in.
Yeah, that's him.
That's Zed.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So far, so good. And immediately
Okay, much
back
better.
to
Much
choppiness.
better.
I don't know. It's
it's
looking rough.
much better than before.
Better than before, but still rough. But we're gonna do our best. First round coming out with both guys swinging. Now, I believe that neither guy had the same experience that we did on stream, so they had a little bit of a moment to kind of see what each other were going to be coming out with. But already backed into the corner is Saj, not having much success in getting out of that corner. Finally on the move now.
I don't know. I feel like he was having success getting out that corner. He was landing his shots where he needed to, and then when the opportunity struck, he was out the way. I don't think he was like threatened in that corner at all. Beautiful little combo from ZR there.
It did not look like Saj was doing much in that corner other than getting turned into mincemeat for a moment. So I don't know. First,
we're watching 2 different fights.
Are we watching 2 different fights? Which fight are you watching? I'm watching Saj versus ZR.
No. Yeah, I'm watching Saj versus ZR. You do realize ZR is the Terrence Crawford, not the Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah. And Saj is in the white shorts with Sugar. And he was the one who was in the corner who was getting bullied.
Bullied? Nah, come on, you're taking it way too far.
Oh, Saj coming back though, landing big shots up top, hurting Zed.
He's just fucking landing on ZR here, and he's like doing damage every time.
Oh, big shot down low from Saj, trying to double up on him. Big shot, man. Saj is just really, the output is on fire.
You gotta remember, these guys only have 6 rounds to work with this time as well.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so no time to waste between either of these guys. With just seconds left, they're firing heavy shots. My goodness, Zed having absolutely no chill.
See, it's not as choppy now. Like, this is... I can commentate this. This was not as bad as it was before.
Yeah, no, this is definitely much better. Hopefully it makes for a better viewing experience for our audience as well. Let's see. Okay, yeah, everything is kosher. Oh, body shot down low for Saj, and a return from Zed. Saj finding himself back in the corner. Oh, big shots high and low, and high again from Zed.
Yep, some beautiful combos from Zed. That I feel like that's his like best like asset. Like just from watching his fights, he pulls back and he lands these beautiful.
Oh my
counters.
goodness, a
Oh,
force
he's got the
shot.
rock.
Oh,
get the
combo. Oh my god, he's all over Saj. Saj doing very well at keeping covered up. Oh, return shot from Saj.
They're fucking fighting, dude.
Yeah, and I think you're right, Verse. They know that they don't have much time to work, so they gotta get it going early. Wow.
Fight of the night so far.
Yeah,
Fucking
definitely
hell,
fight of the night so far. Yes. Yeah, these guys are just getting down. Back up against the ropes is Saj. Saj very comfortable on the back foot, not always working to his advantage, but definitely trying to find the shots from the counter perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Man, exciting first couple rounds so far. Halfway through the fight, we are. Or we're going to be after this round. Oh, big shots.
Ooh, I'm loving that body work and then up top. Like he's going body and then up top all the time. It's so nice to me. There's just something about body work in this game that just like it's so nice.
Yeah, it looks very clean.
It's more cleaner than the fucking headshots for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, more body work being landed from Zed in this third round. A minute 40
I'm really
on the
curious
clock.
to see who's winning these rounds, by the way.
Yeah, I think we'll see in the next round. Yes.
I feel like ZR won the last one, but I feel like he's winning this one. But I wonder if I feel like the first one went to.
That's crazy to even try and opinionate. Verse, I feel like both these guys have gone so wild with it in this fight that it's hard to even say who's winning.
That's just how I feel like watching the fight, though. Like I could be completely wrong, and that's the thing. I honestly do not know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Saj doing an excellent job with the countering with the step backs, though.
Yeah, he's doing really good of just waiting for ZR to pull back when he's trying to counter him, and then fucking just unloading him as he's doing it.
Oh, nice body work there from Zed. Zed's still doing a very good job at being patient. Man, Saj, you can tell Saj is working hard for those counters. He's really looking for those counters.
You want something big, and I respect it.
Yeah. Oh, you respect it? Oh, you're such a weasel.
Fuck off. This guy.
Of course you would respect the guy who's specifically just looking for counters. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna keep it to myself. Here we go with Saj in a very close fight, winning so far. Big shots after a huge shot missed.
Oh look, ZR's just looking for counter shots now.
Zed's been on the No, you could say that. Oh, Zed's just a pressure fighter.
Nah,
Zed's
fuck
pressuring too much.
Never commentating with you again. Oh, and he got a little wobble.
Oh, Zed's down!
That happened in like the span of 2 seconds. Man.
Well, usually I wouldn't say anything about it, but I have noticed that throughout this fight, a couple of viewers have dropped off, and that is crazy because this has been the most exciting fight here tonight. Oh, more big shots being landed from Zed.
We on one?
Huh?
So how many viewers we got? We on one? Oh shit!
We've got more than one, and Zed is able to get the knockdown back in the same round that he found himself staring up at the lights.
Holy shit! This makes this interesting, dude. I don't fucking know who's gonna win.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but anyone who decided to leave in this fight made a huge mistake because this fight is back and forth and quite possibly fight of the night. Oh.
Ooh. Deadass just, he's got to make sure that when he's pressuring Saj here, he's not like fucking unloading the entire basket on him because honestly, that's what got him caught last time. That's when, like, you know, ended up getting knocked down.
Yeah. Yeah,
Beautiful fucking fight, though.
Zed had a couple good shots snuck in through the last couple seconds of that round. Here we are in the sixth. No, excuse me, fifth round.
Yep.
It's too tiny on my computer. I need to have like a 96-inch screen in order to see it.
You would want 96 inches.
You are so just. There's something wrong with you, Verse, and I'm glad that you're willing to exploit yourself like that, so I don't have to say it. You just straight up outed yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So moving on. Beautiful knockdown from ZR there, by the way.
Yeah, it's another knockdown for Zed. I believe that makes it 2-1. And Zed potentially could be winning this fight, though, despite the second knockdown. It's still hard to tell. Both guys are fighting like it doesn't matter.
This is a fucking good fight, dude.
Yeah, absolute banger right now. Saj having no quit in him.
Oh shit, look at the block though. He's breaking the block slowly. I can't fucking see anything because the screen's just fucking shaking like mad every time one of them gets punched. Oh, body shot fucking rocks him. And he's countering. He's not scared.
My goodness.
Yes. Keep going.
Oh my goodness, Saj is in it.
He's rocked and he's still fucking throwing back. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Both guys are being absolutely relentless.
This is the fucking best fight we've seen in TC yet.
Yeah. In all of Total Conflict between both sports, this is going down in the history books as the best fight we have come to see. Oh my god. Dude, why is this only 6 rounds?
They did ask me to put it to 8, and I was like, nah, it's going to be too long, you know?
I want these guys as the main event. I want to see them in a 15-round war.
12 round, we don't do 15.
I don't care. I want them in a 15-rounder. And Zed's still in the same approach that he ended the 5th round, just being absolutely merciless.
He's not fucking letting go of that gas pedal, bro.
No.
He's just fucking going.
He's just
sending.
marching forward the entire time.
Oh, I thought he fucking got dropped there for the way his like character fucking like, you know, moved.
Yeah, the way that he's like leaning and shit.
Oh shit. Yo, I feel like one of them are gonna go down at any fucking moment. You know? This is the kind of shit I like to see though, where they're just fucking swinging. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
Him down again. That's gonna seal the fucking win for him as well. Unless fucking Saj just comes in and fucking, you know, does what he can.
Yeah, well, Saj, you know, doing very good at getting back to his feet, showing the heart of a warrior, despite 50 seconds being left in the last round. He's hurt again. Oh, and Zed's all over him.
Another 1-3. Is he gonna get the knockout at the last fucking minute?
It might be something that is quite potentially going to happen here, Verse.
Wow, he got up earlier on that one than he did on the other one.
He was locked in. He did the mini game too quickly in between.
Go on, just run. Swing in the pocket. Just swing. Win.
Oh!
Swing.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Unreal. Somehow both guys survived, despite it being 6 rounds. That was a let me use some old-fashioned, some old school. Let me age myself real quick. That was a slobber knocker.
Oh, 100%. Wait, what?
Yeah. But wow, congratulations to ZR. Absolutely 100%. Definitely going in the history books as one of the most exciting fights to ever happen in Total Conflict, without a doubt. That was, and I mean, you know, listen, you needed a dance partner, so that was a fantastic fight from Saj as well. Excellent game plan from Saj. I think that fight needs to be run back as a longer fight.
I definitely want to see that one again.
Yeah.
But Saj is too good to be 0-2 right now, though. He's only lost to ZR and fucking Donnie. Like, he's fighting some of, like, in my opinion, the best dudes on PC at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he can definitely come back. I really want to see him continue competing and fucking, you know, keep going.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I 100% want to see Saj come back as well. He put on a hell of a performance, and you know, like I said, easily one of the most exciting fights that we've seen here. But with that said, gonna have to try and shake that one off a little bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can move in to our next fight. Hopefully, looks like in the very moment that I switch over to them, they go live. So that was well done by Mad Dog. But it looks like we're gonna be having Mad Dog versus Striken here to finish off your main card before we get into the co-main event. So we're gonna go ahead and moving on over to the competitors. And
Can we talk about the history that's about to happen right now, though?
Please go ahead.
Talk about that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into it.
First ever fucking Xbox fight. Because these motherfuckers just do not fight. They pull out at the last minute every fucking time. We have no fucking competitors to step in. Although I've been seeing more. But this is the first time we're seeing an Xbox fight on a TC card. And it's the third fucking event.
Yeah, for whatever reason, you know, like I guess the boxing side of things is not much different than the MMA side of things. It is just difficult to find Xbox competitors. They're just you know what it is? And I speak for Xbox competitors because I have an Xbox. We're just a lot more chill, man. We're just not trying to. We're not just like we're just trying not to sweat like you guys. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
We enjoy going outside.
Yep.
One of our favorite hobbies is touching grass.
Yeah.
Deaf Man is in chat asking if what if I want to sweat? That's okay. That's okay. You can do that. No hate. I'm just saying we just like to. That's why there's no competitors for Xbox. We're just not no, quite frankly, I think it's mostly because most of Xbox is and I already know that our community is full of mostly like, you know, teenagers and like minors, but like I think most of Xbox is probably even younger than that, and they're more often than not just mostly spammers and not willing to get better. And if they are willing to get better, they're not willing to get as good as most high-level PlayStation and obviously now, you know, PC competitors. But despite that, hopefully one day some Xbox players will prove me wrong. But here we are in the very first Xbox Total Conflict Undisputed fight between Striken and Mad Dog. And here we go.
I love the picks between these two as well.
I was literally just about to say, neither one of these picks I've ever seen used in a competitive fight. So this is nice to see.
This is what you mean by how Xbox players like to touch grass, clearly.
Yeah, I
They're not
mean,
sweating the balls off.
yeah,
You know?
they're not using meta picks. They're you know, they're having fun with it. Nice
Love
little
to see it.
combo there from Striking.
Oh my
Striking doing
God.
very good.
They want that fight of the night already.
Yeah, well, they're really going to have to work hard to take that away from Zed and Saj. That is going to be one hell of a performance that you're going to have to put on to beat that.
Mm-hmm. No, other than PC, we barely had any pullouts this card as well. The only pullouts have been from PC this event, which I love to see.
It's nice. Yeah, we don't often get a card without any pullouts. I don't think we've ever actually had a card go full without any pullouts or replacements. But, you know, it is what it is. It's what we expect. Big shots landed from Mad Dog.
Mm-hmm. Lots of body work from Mad Dog here as well. He's looking to work the body with Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, he's staying really heavy on the jab in this first round as well, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. It seems like he's getting caught by Striking's Conor Ben every time he comes in, though. Gotta try and be a bit more careful as he's coming in. You know, do what fucking Prime Doc did against Deathman. Just use those fucking lunges. Lunge under the hooks. You know, the jabs. Go to the body and then fucking, you know, go to town.
Oh, nice uppercut led into that combo for Striking. Nice little body shot. Still trying to invest to the body as Mad Dog.
Yeah, that was a stiff straight from Striking as well. Lots of, like, body jabs completely out of range there.
Well,
he's also getting lit up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, that head health is blinking and in a bad position now for Mad Dog, but able to stay vigilant and cover up long enough to recover.
Wow, he's gonna get stunned in a second if he keeps just walking forward. Mad Dog has no regard for his head health here. He just wants he wants something.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn game volume down a little bit. I feel like it was some of the game volume was like showing up on my mic. I was like, oh, that's good. Oh, big overhand for Mad Dog. Striking doing a good job at staying out of range of his opponent's strikes. Man, Mad Dog's head is just demolished already.
Yeah, this is one thing I've noticed as well. I've used Ricky Hatton a few times. It just does not feel like he has a good chin. It feels like his head health goes down really quickly, but I think this is also a testament to Conor Ben. Conor Ben hits hard in this game. I've also used him, and he feels really good. Especially for such like a low-rated fighter. I think he's like 80... I want to say 85. He might be lower, though.
Oh, beautiful combo lands flawlessly for Striking there.
And he exits the pocket as well. Like, he lands his combo, knows that did damage, and he's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to get out of here.
Yeah,
move out of the way. That's not IQ I like to see.
Yeah, very nicely done. Excellent fight IQ from Striking.
Good thing he can't get taken down in this one either.
Oh!
Ooh.
Big shot landed there for Mad Dog. A one return from Striking, though.
Yep. That head health isn't looking good. Oh, and there's the stun.
Striking needs to keep composure. Don't really go after that knockout. Investing in the body. Oh!
Shit.
Wow. And the one shot he threw upstairs in that whole moment, it lands and knocks his opponent down.
Yep. That was a very fucking clean punch there, though.
That was
I thought Mad Dog was just gonna survive by the skin of his teeth there, and then the fucking shot just came out of nowhere.
yeah. I mean, he lowered his block for half a second, and that was the exact moment that Striken had a hook already going towards his chin. So that was so excellently timed by Striken. Huge hook there landed for Mad Dog, but his head is still ringing. Oh my goodness, not giving.
Yeah, he just went back. He does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving this right though.
Oh, striking, landing.
Wow. What's that? What are we going on to now? The 4th round? I believe so.
Is it really already?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Shit. And Mad Dog looking to keep up the pressure, try and get back his. Oh, nice little uppercut landed there from Mad Dog. Oh, and another. Oh my goodness, and he's just going to start investing in those uppercuts heavy now. Oh, beautiful counter jab there from Striken. And man, and Verse was right. It seems like Ben is an insanely heavy hitter. It seems like every time Mad Dog gets hit with anything, it just starts blinking whatever area has gotten hit.
I love that Diggy's just not stopped going forward the entire fight, though. Like, he's just walked forward. He's not, like, no regard for his head health. He's just walked forward.
Oh, God, and he's walked immediately into that straight right from Striken.
This man doesn't have a fucking back foot fighter in his, like, body.
Yeah, absolutely no regard for his own health. Rocked again.
Straight.
Terrible position for Mad Dog, but able to stay in it. Wow. Striken had a horrible time trying to get his man down.
Striken's got to be thinking, what's it going to take to get this man out?
Oh! I think Striken just needs to stay composed and stay patient. I mean, he knows he can hurt his man. He needs to pick his shots, you know, cut that ring off, get him into a corner, and then you can start to unload.
Ooh. 2 good fights back to back as well. Although I'm more akin to like performance of the night for Striken here though. Like he's just been like basically beaten down on fucking Mad Dog here.
Yeah.
You know? But still a good fight. Like he's not going down.
I mean, he's definitely beating up on Mad Dog, but Mad Dog has snuck in a lot of good heavy shots. It's just, you know, I think damage is so far done to Mad Dog that it's just not really adding up to what he feels like it should.
Yeah, Mad Dog just put in his fight chat. I'm getting pissed off.
Oh.
He knows.
Striken
I
needs
don't
to be
think
patient.
that was
I don't know
fair.
why is Striken doing this.
And he's fighting back.
Oh.
Because of it.
Well, I feel like if Mad Dog didn't try and fight back, he'd probably still be standing right now. Might be able to get back to his feet,
over.
maybe
It's
not.
over, right?
Oh my goodness, he does by the
Holy
skin of his
shit.
teeth.
I feel like one more knockdown and he's gone because, fuck, looks like he had a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, oh my goodness, big shots landed from Mad Dog there.
Just got fucking hurt. He's still bull rushing forward.
Well, because he wants it back. You can see it. He needs that back. He needs to at least get him hurt.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping Spooky would do. You know, in the last round of his fight.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got full send it. You know you're losing. You just gotta go for it. Like at some point, like you're only gonna lose a decision. You'd rather go out on your shield, right?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and I feel like putting this type of pressure on Striken probably would have been smart. I feel like him doing this from the beginning would have been ideal. Now, that's not to say that Mad Dog hasn't been going forward, but he seems to be doing a much better job at being able to, like, connect now.
Sure.
You know, and he's, like, cutting off the ring. Like, he's... Oh, my goodness. Well, did
What a
not
shot,
matter
it's
much.
over.
Striken's able to get him back down in the final seconds of the round.
Yeah,
And
this is over.
I can't imagine he's getting back up.
Nah, he's not. Look. Yeah. That was a fucking beautiful shot. You can tell Striken's put some hours in on this game.
Well, Striken is one of those guys that is absolutely dedicated to his craft, and his name, he lives up to his name once again, able to outstrike his opponent under the 8 contracted rounds. Excellent fight between both guys, but congratulations to Striken.
Right, time for the co-main. You know, I'm excited for this one.
100%, yep. After an excellent fight between Striken and Mad Dog, we will be moving into the co-main fight here in just a second. Let's see, just gotta go ahead and get it set up. It's gonna be a PC fight between a household name in Donnie versus another one in Force. But
When their service is over,
whoops, it does not look like Donnie is live.
Well, this is fun.
That's what I need to happen right now, Donnie. Donnie, if you go down to the bottom of the screen and you go to advanced settings.
He's doing it. He's doing it now. He's doing it now. Wait, not that. What the fuck are you yapping about?
I'm just saying if he turns on low latency mode, then the stream might start.
Interesting. No, you got a solid point there.
All right,
Why am
well,
I watching this Twitch advert?
what?
Why am I watching this advert? What am I looking at here?
You're looking at Donnie's channel play ads for a moment.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot he gets ads on his shit.
Yeah, so it looks like Donnie's up and going. I'm gonna go ahead.
There we go.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get this off, and then we'll go ahead and get this on. Donnie, I see you up and running. You go ahead and you guys select your fighters and do what you got to do. I see you choosing. Very good. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and move on over to the co-main event. Your co-main, Donnie versus Big Force, will be getting started here in just a moment.
Let's go.
Big Force recently having a free fight released, right?
No.
that-
Well, yeah, kind of. I'm pretty sure he's like one of the most viewed videos we have on the Total Conflict YouTube as well. But it wasn't. It was for the last card we released that. But Big Force is coming in like on short notice for this fight. He is 0-1, so you know. But unfortunately, there just wasn't anyone else available. I shot him a message and he was like, "Yeah, I'm down." So I was like, "Fuck it." He's gonna Vulcan this shit.
Well, I remember Force and Finesse having a really good fight.
Yep.
I believe it was Force in specific who I was thinking about in terms of just like having absolutely no quit in him. He got knocked down many times in his fight against Finesse, and for whatever reason, never able to stay down. So, you know, very excited to see Force's durability back at it again here tonight against, you know, Total Conflicts, one of Total Conflicts, you know, not just big names, but also one of the biggest PC competitors right now in Total Conflict, in Donnie.
Roy Jones 93. What's the difference between them two? I actually kind of forgot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit. It has been a 3-hour stream. It was daylight when we started, and it is dark out now. But here we are in the co-main event, the very first
Been
round.
3 already?
Huh?
I said it's been 3 hours already?
It has been 3 hours already, and not even in the main event. Or excuse me, no, 2 hours and 20 minutes. So,
Yeah.
not 3
No.
hours. Whoever said 3
That's
hours,
fine.
you're fucking incorrect. But big shots being landed.
These Undisputed cards are on, though. That's why we hold them so late.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm seeing a bit of a delay,
Ooh.
but
I am.
big shots are being landed. Oh my
Just choppy a
goodness.
little bit. Damn. I didn't realize Donnie's head health was looking so low.
Yeah, it feels like Donnie's been getting lit up and not having a very successful time landing on Force here. Force has been embodying Roy Jones Jr. excellently.
Yeah, off the couch, too. Oh, shit. As we talk.
Oh my
Rock.
goodness, and down he goes.
Can't tell if he took him. Yeah, that's a knockdown for Donnie in the first round. Wow.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Force. But at the end of the first round, it is. We're going to be moving on into the second round here shortly. Let's see if Force has it in him to get a knockdown back and, you know, maybe see if he can kind of recover from that round.
Sure. I wish he'd skip, though. What's he doing?
Yeah, a skip would be good. But hey, listen, you know, I'm, you know, it hasn't been a 3-hour stream yet. Once it's 3 hours, then we can start skipping things, you know. But until then, I you know, I get it. Listen, you want like a little break. I want a break in between rounds. And that's some nice footwork there from Force, keeps him safe for the moment, but having a difficult time to get his back off of the ropes. I mean, not directly contacted with them, but he is not moving. Oh my God.
One thing I've noticed about Donnie is he knows when to throw power.
Oh my God.
Or anything power. He's so accurate. Another knockdown. Honestly, just looking at Donnie fight, I don't know anyone that could beat him. He just looks so clean.
Yeah, Donnie is exceptionally good, and this is why I say Donnie is probably one of, you know, Total Conflict's, you know, like, you know, better PC, you know, competitors. I mean, this guy, as you can tell, I mean, even through the lag, even through the choppiness and what have you, you can tell this man is really on something different.
Yeah, and he took a knee.
Yeah, and you can't blame Force for taking a knee after 2 knockdowns already.
I don't think he did. I can't tell. No, he did. Surely, right? I'm assuming. I don't fucking know. But wow, he's just getting lit up here.
Yeah,
Seems like he's
absolutely.
struggling more and more.
And we can already see that there are people in chat saying that they would love to fight Donnie. So these are fights that may have to be put together.
Oh
but
my
for right now,
God.
Force is in a bad position. May be looking up at the lights here again for the 4th time in just 2 rounds.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, no wonder Donnie's so good. I'm just looking in the top left. This shit's on 170 frames per second.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the
He's got
fuck?
the setup, dude.
Oh.
I think this is it, though. Wow. Okay.
And see, this is the thing about Force. If you're going to put him away, you need to kill the man because there is no stopping him.
I thought striking had gone to the night ball. I don't fucking know anymore.
I mean, I feel like it's almost unfair to say, you know, that that Force has potential for performance of the night based purely off of being able to get up, because I feel like that's kind of what he's, not to say that that's what he's best at, but he's damn good at getting back up. So it's kind of what's expected of him.
Interesting. Yeah, if I'm the Roy Jones Jr. player here, I'm just trying to move my feet. I'm not staying still and just training in the pocket, because, bro, every time this is not working for him.
Oh my goodness, and throwing while he's rocked too. I mean, yeah, it from the very moment this fight started, Force has had absolutely no mobility. And
yeah, this is over. He didn't even bother getting up.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm done. I'm done. You can just tell, because his character didn't even do the animation.
He didn't even move.
Yeah.
So, yeah, congratulations to Donnie. Another spectacular and well-displayed exhibit of why people say you are one of the best, if not the best, PC Total Conflict competitor. You know, good fights aside, though, we are going to be moving on to our main event here in just a moment. Let me go ahead and move on past Donnie's fight. Congratulations to Donnie, and thank you to Force for stepping in. I imagine Force had a relative idea of what he was walking into, but you know, these things happen, and you don't always get gifted the best fights when you show up as a replacement, but, you know, what counts most to us is you just being here and putting on a good show. So with that said, you know, that PC fight is in the books. We are finally moving over to our main event, Eagle versus Kwon, on the PlayStation. This is your main event and finishing off Total Conflict's Undisputed Fight Nights.
I'm excited for this one. I feel like whoever wins this fight is arguably going to be up next for the title. Okay, right, these two have fucking fought so much. But whoever wins this will probably, you know, I don't want to say guaranteed, but probably fighting for the title next card.
Love to see it happen. Would love to see who's going to be put in front of Donnie next. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I mean, don't get it wrong. I'm not trying to take anything away from the main event that we have here, and that's about to go down right now. But I am very much looking forward to see who's going to be put in front of Donnie next.
Has the stream switched over yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I was just wondering what's taking these
Let me
guys
just go ahead
so
and do it again.
There we go. Yeah, I feel like, so obviously nothing's official yet. It depends on availability of guys, but I feel like Donnie and ZR is going to be for the title in the main event next week.
Ooh, that's a nasty one. Ooh.
That's going to be a good main event.
Yeah. I mean, Coxie was in chat trying to call out Donnie.
Yeah, those two guys were on two different platforms, though, but fuck, if this game had crossplay, which they did say they were looking at, I believe, I'm, like, pretty sure, bro, I would fucking love to see that.
I mean, if it's really legitimately ever going to allow crossplay, that would be tremendous for the competitive scene. And yeah, that is something that we would absolutely pursue with matchmaking.
Oh, I've just got heard this is 8 rounds. I've just got told this is 8 rounds. Just told him to leave. Because, you know.
Yeah,
it's gotta be 12.
Yeah, I see that that it's there we go. As expected. Let's go ahead move on over. You know what? Let's go ahead and let me just show you a little card. Let's see the card for a minute. We haven't really gotten a chance to look at the card. This is as you can see, we have gone through most of these fights, and most of these fights have gone as scheduled. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, he's just straight up
He's loading up
restarted
the
his
game.
whole fucking game. Okay, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that for a moment. Yeah, I am looking at the card here, and I think the only fight that changed was ZR's fight, from Sadog to Saj, or
No,
wait,
and the co-main. And the co-main.
and the co-main. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, ZR didn't fight Saj. Did he? No.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
Mhm.
Dude, there's been so much that has happened tonight. It's hard to keep up with everything. But okay, so so the first main card and the co-main, those are the only fights that that changed, but nothing has fallen out, which is excellent. We've only gotten one difficult fight to watch. Let's see. Coxie's in chat saying Jedi winner fights me for the title. Winner of who? Of this fight? Of Eagle versus Kwon? Is that who you're saying, Coxie? Donnie expressing the true pain of success in chat, saying perhaps I should have let it go on a little longer, waited 3 hours to fight for 5 minutes. Yeah, sometimes it do be like that though. Donnie, sometimes you train for 6 to 8 weeks and you knock the dude out in the first minute. So these things happen. But now you know what it's like. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over to our expected main event, which is supposed to be 12 rounds. Yes.
This is 12 rounds.
12 rounds. All right. So we are scheduled for 12 rounds. Let's see if we get there.
Let's hope they fucking skip the intros.
Let's hope they don't.
Don't?
Pull my stream up, Jedi. I don't. Whose stream?
Why would you pull up someone else's stream? This is
know.
good.
Yeah, this seems to work. Who is the highlight? Is the highlight one of our fighters here?
That's Eagle.
Oh, that's Eagle. Is this not Eagle's stream? I think it is.
Oh,
Wait.
apparently you haven't switched.
Huh?
Have you switched?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch it again. But yeah, it's switched. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is his stream. Yeah, this is his stream. Eagle, I have your stream pulled up. Can you guys skip? You know what's crazy about me asking the fighters to skip is that when we started Total Conflict, I was like, oh yeah, walkouts. Yeah, walkouts.
Now you just cannot be asked.
We did it once, and I was like, all right,
Too much
fine.
effort.
I was just like, yeah, it's just like you know what the problem is that it's still not being used the way that it should be, and ultimately it makes for a longer stream, which I understand not everybody has time for, especially with most of our viewers and our competitors are on your side of the planet, and it's late over there as it is when it starts, so I understand. I get it. But
I mean, these guys are allergic to skipping anyway, so which one?
yeah, I mean, there's only so much that I can do. I would have liked for walkouts and introductions to be like a thing and to have eventually been respected, but it's hard to do during a 3-4 hour stream. But here we are in your main event, in the first of 12 rounds, and these guys are coming out early. Very little of a feeling out process happening.
You want to know one interesting thing, though?
That I don't
Eagle
have volume
can
on.
fight on PC. Oh, yeah, and that. But Eagle can fight on PC, so we could see, Eagle versus Donnie potentially in the future.
Well, I think these guys, or in the very least, Eagle has a difficult fight in front of him to get
Yeah.
through first. But you know, seeing if if we start coming across competitors that have the game on multiple platforms, we'll definitely be looking to make more interesting matchups.
I was it Kwon? I'm just gonna call him Kwon. He's doing a really good job of just picking his shots and moving out the way. Like really good. This is what I feel like Big Claw should have done in the co-main. Instead, he got caught up, like just trying to fight back and get Donnie off of him, and it ultimately paid the price.
So is Eagle Canelo?
Eagle is Canelo, yeah.
Okay.
He's reverse specs.
Okay.
Beautiful little combo there.
Oh, Kwon doing a good job with the step back counters.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to get the counter window on one of his last straight rights, but still able to make it work for him. Excellent footwork there from him as well.
Yeah, that was nice. That was clean. He's boxing clean as you can. I wonder if his stamina's going to hold up, though, with this much output. Because
Yeah.
Eagle looks like he's just taking his time trying to get that one shot, and then he's like, I feel like he's going to, this is a 12-round fight. I feel like he's going to start taking over in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, the way that Eagle is fighting, it definitely looks like he's prepared for more of a slow burn type of fight, whereas
That's what you want to do with Canelo, though.
yeah.
I mean, even though he didn't have the best cardio in the game, ultimately, he still always has that power. And he's one of those people who can absorb a lot of damage. So he can just keep taking and then give later.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Canelo's threshold for damage is extremely high. So it does allow him to be a little bit more open. Although with that said, I don't think that that's Eagle's goal here. I think Eagle is just trying to kind of bide his time for a moment like this, put him up against the ropes, and start swinging heavy shots.
Yeah, look, he's working his body. One thing to note is the Canelo has the granite chin perk too, I think. There's, they have 3 different variations of it, and the higher it is, the better it is. And I'm pretty sure it just reduces the chances of flash knockdowns. So that's always going to come in handy, especially against someone like Roy.
Man, those hooks are nasty.
Yeah. I really do like Kwon's footwork here. He's boxing beautifully, but at the same time, he's staying in the pocket a little longer than I'd like him to.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like he's doing it perfectly in the first.
I would say he needs to really. I mean, first of all, relax. You've been doing very good, and I understand the feel for the need for how much output, but you are nowhere near him right now, my boy. You need to chill out. You don't need to be throwing shots when you're 6 feet away from the guy.
Just take it slow. There's no need to have this much of an output, especially against someone like Canelo who can just rip to the body. And he already has. Well, he's already ripped to that body.
Yeah.
You do not want to be throwing that much. You're just going to get caught and rocked. He needs to be on his feet, throw 1-2 combos and move. And just continue that for as long as he can.
Right. Because look, I mean, despite not being able to see Roy Jones Jr.'s stamina, you can see Canelo's stamina is fading. This may only be going into the 3rd round, but I mean that he looks like he's got I was gonna say a good 80% of his stamina still left. So he's at 84 right now. That's not something to be proud of.
No.
That's an indicator that his stamina is very much draining.
That's Eagles though. His stamina's good.
I'm sorry?
84% is not too bad. You can only see Eagles stamina.
Yeah, but the way that I'm looking at it is you're at 84% and it's 12 rounds, dude. What's it going to look like in the 10th round? If it's 84% in the 2nd round?
I guarantee is way less. I guarantee his is way less.
So maybe.
I mean, look at the output he's throwing. He's Roy Jones Jr. He's throwing way more.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, even if he is landing to the body a little bit, he's throwing so much to the point where that stamina is just going to eat away. And I feel like Eagle will have an advantage. I wish we could tell, but that's where I feel like Eagle's advantage is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my assessment of Eagle at the beginning of this fight was that it looks like he's trying to just kind of, you know, bite down on the mouthpiece and bide his time. And if he takes a couple punches, he's okay with that. But he's looking for big hooks like that. You know, on the other end, you know, you've got Kwon, who is just trying to kind of outpace and outvolume his opponent, mostly with straight shots, mostly like these little pitter patter shots.
It's working though.
It is
I'm just
working.
more worried about late game where, you know, ultimately he's not going to be able to keep up with that output.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, nice body shot.
And that's the thing. That's the perk I was talking to you about earlier with Canelo, where it's the liver shot. Like, oh shit, look at the body of
Oh my goodness.
Eagle right there.
Yeah.
But Canelo has that perk where he just does 10 times more damage to the body, only takes like a few and jog on. You know? I will say it's pretty impressive, like, how Kwon is performing at the moment. I'm curious to see how he looks late round, but like, you know, he's doing really well. I feel like he's up 3. What do you think?
Eagle?
No, Kwon.
Kwon. Yes, I think Kwon is definitely in the lead right now. Yeah.
What was being like second? Yeah, 3-0.
I was gonna say I almost want to feel like it's 3-0 right now. And as the judges' scorecards pop up, they show us that Eagle is definitely not as much in control as he may have once thought.
I feel like he knows he's down now.
Perhaps.
I feel like even before that he knew he was down. I feel like he's trying to take one to give one. But like one thing that Kwon's doing really well is just his footwork. His footwork is amazing. Like he's hitting him and sliding out the way, you know? Kind of perfect Roy Jones if you think about it.
Yeah. No. Kwon's been doing. He's had an excellent performance. You know, and you can even argue he's been doing a great job at simulating his fighter. You know, the footwork, like you mentioned, has been doing very good things for him tonight. Now, with that said, Kwon has found himself backed up against the ropes and sometimes found in a corner being, you know, having a hard time moving. You know, he does eventually find his way out, but he does take, you know, shots on the way out. So, you know, I feel like more of moments like that are really going to help Eagle. He needs to push the pressure. And I just mean pressure with pressure with presence. You can pressure somebody and throw nothing.
I mean, kind of hard to do.
It's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying
he's trying to back up a little bit more and just try and get his counters off, because I feel like he realizes he's just going to get pieced up every time he comes close. And that's just making him lose even more rounds. But ultimately, if I'm Eagle, I'm just walking forward and just focusing on the body. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just going to be ripping to the body. I'm going to be, like, jabbing my way in, body jab, and then I'll just go to the body with the body hook.
I feel like, and I think Donnie pointed this out earlier in the fight, but especially now, you know, here we are in the 5th round. I feel like in literally the last couple moments of the last round, you can start to really see frustration building in Eagle. He's not having a good time, you know, having to run after his opponent.
Yeah, he's just not playing around with him. And Kwon isn't biting either. He's sticking to the game plan, and it's he's, you know, playing perfectly.
Yeah, Kwon's doing an excellent job. A couple jabs to the body are landed for Eagle, but, you know, not much is mounting in his favor right now. 2 minutes on the clock. You know, and a little possible coaching may be coming from the chat for Eagle. Donnie saying that Eagle needs to jab low to the body before coming up high with something hard, and I think we're starting to see the setup to that. Big shots are being landed. Body's looking very rough for Eagle.
Honestly, I feel like Kwon should be like way more gassed than he is, but Like, he's holding his own. It's hard to tell as well because he's just doing a really good poker face.
Yeah.
Like if he is gassed, because I could not tell. Like he's still throwing this, like not the same output he was early on, but he's still finding his shots and still moving as much as he was.
And his movement is very good right now. I mean, I am very impressed. You know, it seems like every time Eagle tries to throw a straight shot, it's not a matter of like flicking the stick and hopping. He's just straight up walking in the correct direction to get out of the way of these shots. And,
All right, 6th round now.
And we even have Donnie in chat saying that he is very impressed with Kwon's performance right now.
It's the footwork that's really his key.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm worried about when it hits like the 10th and 11th round, but you know, even if he's winning like 6-0, who gives a fuck ultimately? You know, as long as he's not getting knocked down.
Yeah. And not being too perturbed by the jabs to the body.
Ooh.
You see Kwon's
Like
not really
hooks to deliver that.
Yeah, a couple hooks there. You know, I think Kwon may have gotten a little too comfortable with taking jabs to the body, and now he's starting to take a couple hooks. That's not going to help his stamina game, and a big shot lands, and he's hurt.
And the knockdown.
Wow.
This is where I was worried, though. This is like that. Ultimately, this is that. You know, Alvarez build. Oh, he left. He left.
He left?
He left.
Oh.
Yeah, look. Yeah, see? Thrown in the towel. Wow. Just as we were talking about how he had a good performance. Wait.
Oh.
Insane.
My God. I can't believe he threw in the towel. In one of the most anticlimactic ends to one of the most impressive performances, we have a surrender.
That is insane.
That is absolute madness that the main event ends the way that it does. But as you can see, these things happen. Purple Rain is in chat asking, was it a glitch? I don't think it's a glitch. Most people are saying that's a disconnection. So,
he's typing in the chat right now. I'm going to see what it says. I didn't throw in the towel, it disconnected.
Okay, so he says it disconnected by itself, so
I'd say run it back, but like at the same time, you know, the stream will go on too long.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair on Eagle, because I feel like he had to fight exactly where he wanted it.
Yeah. Okay, well, listen, unfortunately, we're not going to run it back tonight, but that's not to say that it won't ever be run back again. That there's a good chance that we will probably get this rebooked for a rematch again in the future. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Eagle. And I'm sorry, Kwon, that this could not have the finish that we all wanted. But with that said, I believe y'all, I believe it's time to go. It's been an amazing stream. As always, tonight we didn't start late. Tonight we actually started on time. So I want you all to keep that in mind, that we started on time. But listen, it's been a fantastic night of fights. We have had nothing but entertainment, absolutely no boring fights, and that is exactly what to expect from Total Conflict. My name is Baron Von Jedi. You will see me again on Sunday. I'm here with Verse, who's the president of this here Total Conflict. And I hope you all have an excellent rest of your Friday evening. Verse, do you have anything before we sign off?
We'll see you guys on Sunday if you want to watch the MMA one.
Yep. So we will be here again on Sunday for Total Conflict MMA. Correct me if I'm wrong. Verse 4 or 3.
Right.
3.
Right.
Total Conflict MMA 3 coming at you live on Sunday. You know where, you know when. Listen, y'all. Be real, be good, be real good. Peace.